So you should be seeing Lord Inventions. This is a young man. He's now 17, and his name is Lord Christus Boateng, and he's from the country of Ghana in Africa. And he is a serial inventor. He has a mind that never stops working and never stops thinking. See, this is where he lives, and it's a rural community. He doesn't have access to a lot of things that most people, or not most people, but some people take for granted. But he's still able to create and design all kinds of ideas and inventions. Many of the things he builds are made out of cardboard, and that's because he doesn't have other materials, and he doesn't have the tools to cut, other materials. So he does a lot of stuff out of cardboard, but he does real good design. This is one of his designs for a water purification system, and this is actually something that he had built. If you go onto the Global Innovation Field Trip website, you'll see links to all the past presentations, and there was actually a demonstration of this particular device. But now he has something new, and he doesn't actually have a computer and real internet access. So what he has is a cell phone, and he will videotape little short videos and then send them to me. And I paste them together to make this presentation. So it's a little disjointed because each one is a short little segment that he made on his cell phone. But let's see what he's got this month.
Hello, my name is Lord Christus Boateng. I am 17 years of age. I am from Ghana, and I am here today to make a presentation of my invention for Invent Future. Thank you.
Okay, one thing I'm going to do though. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, so first of all, I want to give a brief description and to let you know the reason why I created this invention. First of all, we know these days we have the coronavirus, but it does not stop people from getting married. So that means that it does not stop people from giving birth. People are giving birth and they always want their children to be very fit and healthy. And doctors are also advising that young people should be fed with warm foods. But I'm not quite sure that the baby is going to accept that hot food. So what parents try to do is that they get their food and they try to blow some air into that food so that the temperature of that food can drop for the baby to accept it. And I understand that sometimes during pregnancy, pregnant women are given some injections and medications which prevent the unborn babies in the womb from contracting certain disease the mother might have until birth. I also understand that sometimes when you visit a relative who is sick at the hospital, sometimes they are so weak and they cannot eat on their own, and doctors are advising that they should be fed with warm foods. So you don't have to switch on the air conditioner or the ceiling fan because of their condition. Maybe they are sick. And also, the food is what? The food is hot, so you want to blow some air into that food for the temperature of that food to drop so that you can give it to that person. But it's not safe because you yourself, you know that we have the coronavirus and there are so many other diseases which can be transmitted through that process. So to solve this problem and to prevent people from transmitting a whole lot of diseases to babies and to young people, sick people in the hospital, and a whole lot of people, to prevent this, I have decided to introduce the diet cooling device. And the purpose of this diet cooling device is that it's going to cool down the temperature of every food you have, and also because you have kids in the house and they might be playing a whole lot of dangerous games, so we have a first aid box also here. So that's at the back here. So I put my hand inside it, and then if you have a cotton wool, that's a cotton wool. You've got a whole lot of drugs over here inside for first aid. You've also got a junction violet, so to treat the wounds also. So we have the first aid box also here in it. Okay, so if you're feeding a relative in a hospital or you're feeding a baby, children mostly like to watch TVs and videos and movies. So let's say you don't have any TV around there, but you have a cell phone, so you can keep your cell phone here and watch videos on your cell phone so that the baby can just be laughing while eating, so that makes it good for them. So this is the phone stand. You can keep your phone on it. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna fall. You can keep your phone over there like this, or you can turn it like this. Then you watch your videos or anything also like that. So you can keep your phone over here, and that is perfect too. And also, we have other features also where we can use to store or keep a cup which you're going to be using to drink or to feed a young person, maybe breakfast, or maybe to keep some water in it to take your drugs also. So that's another feature also where we can keep our cups, and that's perfect. Left side of the device, and also at the left side of the device we can open this. We have a biscuit, maybe you're feeding a young person. We've got some toffees also here, a whole lot we have here. So if you're feeding a young person too, you can be keeping their biscuits and their toffees here. So maybe when you're feeding them and they start crying, you can give that to them so they can stop crying for you. The circuit we have inside here. So these are the back side of it also. My name is Lord Christus Boateng. I am 17 years of age. I am from Ghana, and I'm glad to be an Even Future presenter. Thank you.
So I just wanted to show you some close-up pictures of this. This is a whole system for taking care of people. It cools off the food, but he includes more than just the initial thing. He's got food in here and a first aid kit and all kinds of things to help people. And you can see he spends a lot of time organizing this. Here's some more pictures of what he has done. Now, this particular device does not actually work, but he has made things in the past, and you can, like I said, go on our website and see, and some of these devices actually function. This is more of a idea prototype.
So if you want to watch some of the other stuff Lord Christus has done, when you go to the globalinnovationfieldtrip.org, click on the presenters menu option, and then he's there every single gift. So just pick one of the gift programs and then scroll down the page until you find Lord Christus and click on it. He does some amazing stuff. Everything he does is, you can just feel the empathy that he has for people, because everything he does has been to help people. And look at, ooh, lollipops too. He's got a whole snack cart on the side. I'm thinking he might need a lock on that part.
I'm just very impressed with all the details that he's put into this. All the details, making it work. Space for the cup. Here he is. Here he is.
My name is Lord Christus, and I'm glad to be a gift presenter. Thank you.
And if you want any of his things, Ward Inventions, and he created this logo. This is his own design. It's just not enough to do stuff. He is a design artist too. Imagine, inspire, make real. And that's Lord Christus Boateng from Ghana. And I am sure he's working on something now for the October and probably for January too.
So in Ghana, do they go 12 years to school, or do they go to high school through 12th grade?
You know, I don't actually know that. He is in school. I do know that because he told me that he homework and tests and stuff like that. He is in school, but I don't know how far they go, and I really can't tell you about the education system.
And I think at one point you were trying to send him a box of just stuff to help with his inventions.
Yeah, I sent him a box of things, relatively minor stuff, and it was great. And I've tried some other times, and it just doesn't get through.
It doesn't. So if you're listening to this, if you happen to have a contact in Ghana, you're a organization or business out of Ghana that has Wi-Fi that would invite Lord Christus to come to your place of business during one of the global innovation field trips so that he can be live, that would be fabulous. Or if you're a place that could receive mail for him, that would be fabulous, because our best efforts we haven't been able to deliver what we wanted to him. So it would be really nice if somebody would step up out of Ghana and help.
Or yeah, if you're just traveling to Ghana, and by the way, when we talk about sending him stuff, we aren't talking about high tech or anything else. We're talking about things like screwdrivers and magazines on building things, which is kind of ironic. Our next group is going to be talking about makerspaces, and he would love to attend your makerspace. But yeah, if anyone has any
connection. Oh my gosh, did you see that in chat? Our next guest, which we'll introduce her in a few minutes, Megan, says her sister-in-law is living there right now, and she'd be happy to connect us.
Oh,
yay!
Megan, I am so glad to hear from you.
We will talk to you about that later for sure. Now that the trick is getting something to your sister-in-law.
Oh no, that's not, listen, Megan will fly over there. This is great.
Well, congratulations, Lord Christus. Another job well done. Can't wait to see what you do for October. And hopefully before then, we can get a box to you of some little things to help.
Great.